All right, boys and girls, welcome to the Explain Everything video for today, Unit 8, Lesson 20, Part 2. The first thing you're going to do is check your work from page 401 and 402. You're going to need to zoom in to see it closely. There are 20 points on this page. They are both scored together as we usually do. And here we continue to correct our work. These are worth 2 points each. So one thing that I'm thinking you might have forgotten was to include the kind of triangle. If you did not do that, you're going to want to do that real quick before you finish correcting. Okay, then you want to snap a picture of this with your camera on your Chromebook and submit that to me in Google Classroom. Make sure I can see your score clearly so that it's at the top right-hand corner and it's in big, bold ink. So today's lesson is Unit 8, Lesson 20, Part 2. And your I can statement is I can find the area of a triangle when the height is outside of the triangle. You're obviously watching the Explain Everything video, and you're going to complete pages 403 and 404. So this part gets a little trickier. Here's some vocabulary at the top right-hand corner: base of a triangle, height of a triangle, and vertex. And the vertex is the point or anything that is opposite the base. So let's read what we've got here. It says the base and height of a triangle. Any side of a triangle can be the base of a triangle. So think about it as if you just flip that triangle over. Flip that triangle over. So you really do have 3 bases on that triangle. For each base, the height is the line segment. The height is the line segment or measure of the line segment that begins at the vertex opposite the base and forms a right angle with the base. So, right angle, when you are looking at that, for a right angle, you have that 90-degree mark in each one of those. So that's the right angle. The base is, and they're telling us the base is AB in this one. So in the first triangle, that is the base AB, line segment AB. So they want to know what is the height. And the height is, and I kind of wrote over top of it, so let me erase part of that. The height then is CD, which is right there. And you can see that 90-degree angle that I just covered up. Okay, so in the middle triangle here, the base is BC. So they're saying that's our base. Now we want to know what the height is. Well, the height isn't inside the triangle. And in this case, this line right here, AC, is not straight up and down. It's not perpendicular or 90 degrees like line AE is. So the red mark that I'm putting here is actually the height of the triangle, and that's because it goes straight up and down from the base. So that's really important to think about. And then on the last one, the base is AC. So we've got the base here. They want to know what is the height. So this line continues out, and the height again is FB because it's got to be that 90-degree angle here. So that can be somewhat confusing when you're trying to figure out the height. So, good thing that you're watching this video because I'm going to help you with some of the 3 heights. It says, how are the 3 heights for triangle ABC the same? And they each start at a vertex. So let's see if I can get some room to write. That's one of the things. each makes a right angle with the line. And remember, that angle needs to be opposite, the opposite side of. Each makes a right angle with the line that the opposite side is part of. And then the last thing is the base is the side that has endpoints that are not the vertex. And again, remember the vertex is just the point. And so I've kind of run out of room here. Get a different color ink so you can see it. And that's the base is the side. That has endpoints. That are not the vertex. So the next thing that you need to do is you need to think of how are the three heights for triangle ABC different. So just pause the video, see if you can come up with some differences. All right, and for this we have select appropriate measurements, find the area of each triangle. So they give you the base, they give you the height, you just have to figure out what measurements do I have to use. Remember, those heights have to be where they have that 90-degree angle. And then for the rest of this, we have some word problems. So you're going to have to kind of figure these out using the measurements that you have, but thinking about where would the base be, where would the height be, and then do base times height, and then divide that by 2 or multiply it by 1/2 to get your full area, okay, of that triangle. The one thing on problem number 24, this one can be a little tricky. So let's read over that together. It says, Rona drew this pattern for a sail for a miniature sailboat. How much cloth will she need to make 4 sails using this pattern? So what she's drawn here is only 1 sail. You need to think about 4 sails. All right, I think that's it. Good luck. Let me know if you have questions. I'm happy to help you with anything that you're not understanding. And I look forward to seeing you at our 10 o'clock Google Meet if you're able to make it. Otherwise, we will tape that and send it out.